Oh my God. Episode 3. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? Are you excited for today?
I'm super excited for today, for the theme of today. And I'm excited that people stuck in for 3 episodes already. They are not bored.
You don't
the
know.
few ones left.
This might be the first time they're hearing you.
It might be. Hi, newcomers. Hope you stay around. Hi, this is Iris.
And this is Sophia.
And you're listening to Undressed. And today we have an interesting theme to talk about.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about dreams. Do you dream a lot?
I dream a lot. I think we talked about this before because I have such vivid dreams and they are so crazy.
I would say I remember my dreams once a month.
Oh my God, once a month?
Yeah.
And are they interesting?
I think I remember them because they are interesting.
Oh.
The last one I remember is one where I would go out to get a dog.
To get a dog?
Yeah.
That's super interesting.
For a shelter, to go to a shelter and get a dog.
Oh my God.
I remember I was leaving the house to do that. And then the next second of my dream, I was already at home. And I brought not only a dog, but also a cat, a fish, a bird, and a turtle.
That's something that could happen, actually. That's something you would do.
And then I just woke up. That was the dream.
That was a very happy dream.
Yeah. I think that was 100% my deepest wish.
Yeah. And I think it's not far from the truth because you're actually thinking about getting a dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, I find
see.
it so funny how the dreams usually are related to the phase we're in. And sometimes I have dreams that are super crazy, so nothing to do with my life. And then I have other ones that are super realistic and very connected to whatever is happening in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But beside those, I dream a lot about zombies.
I think that's because you consume a lot of
content.
zombie content.
Yeah. And the last dream that I remember, I was actually sleeping with you because we were on this trip together. We went to Paris and we went to Disneyland, by the way.
Yeah.
And
it was so much fun.
Sophia was my roommate for a week. We had another person at our Airbnb staying with us. And the girl told us that someone at Fashion Week got robbed on the Airbnb. So she told me this at 11 p.m. 2 hours later, I was dreaming about this, having the worst nightmare of these two girls in fur coats entering our Airbnb and stealing everything from us. And I remember waking up speaking loud. I was talking in my sleep. I don't know what I said, but you didn't wake up.
I didn't wake up. I was so tired, from Fashion Week. But usually I do wake up. My boyfriend talks in his sleep sometimes, and he asks me questions, I reply to him, and we have a full-on conversation. But then he just stops making sense. So I'm like, oh, okay, he's sleeping. And sometimes he starts laughing. It's just
It's super relaxed.
Yeah, I'm like, wow,
having a dream.
You must be having an amazing dream.
Oh, but sometimes I cry in my sleep, which is awful, to be honest. It's very, having nightmares that are sad, not just scary. Sometimes they are just sad, and I wake up literally wet.
Yeah.
My face completely
That
wet.
has happened to me as well.
You're emotional and sad in your sleep.
Yeah. And to me, I remember when I was in high school and even pre-high school, I remember sometimes the craziest dreams for me were the ones that you could actually feel differently after. I remember there was this guy that had a crush on me.
Wow.
And I didn't like him. We were besties. It was purely platonic. And then I dreamed about being in a relationship with him. And then I woke up and I was like, what? And then I could actually feel feelings for him. But then
because of the dream?
Because of the dream. But then they would fade away throughout the day. But that's insane. Someone that I would never see that way, but then because of the dream, I saw him that way.
Some people say that your dreams reflect some kind of a truth. So do you think maybe you have deep down a tiny feeling?
Well, if I did, it's too late now to do something.
There's all these theories about dreams. If you dream about a spider or I don't know, falling from a building. Some people give meaning to those dreams, and if you read about it, it means something. I don't know anything about it, but some people study hard.
Yeah, I know
about
a few.
this dream.
I know that when you dream of running and getting nowhere,
Okay,
it means you feel like you're stuck in life
Oh, so
and like not
sad.
going nowhere.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
I think there's like some meaning, like if you dream of a tiger,
Tiger?
there's
So
the
specific,
meaning.
yeah.
and,
Like
yeah,
animals.
animals.
But yeah, I don't know much about the meaning of dreams. I just feel like they are interesting and I wish I write them down.
Some people have like journals next to their bed. I can't be bothered to wake up and then like
And
turn on
write.
the light and write it down. Because I feel like the reason why I don't remember my dreams is because like 90% of the time I go back to sleep after.
Oh, so you wake up in the middle.
Yeah.
I have this theory that if I write it down, because my dreams are so vivid, right? So if I would write them down, I think I wouldn't remember them as much because if the universe is sending like a message to me of something that's gonna happen, because sometimes I dream about stuff and then I have this deja vu feeling when something happened. I was like, I think I dreamed about this. So if I write it down, I think I won't have that anymore because they wouldn't give me clues. You're like, she figured it out. I'm not gonna give any more clues.
Let's change this.
Let's change it.
Yeah.
I think it's the little doors we have for the Matrix. I'm gonna keep them that way.
Yeah, I believe so. I do. Yeah. And I also believe that we have some stories to share, right?
Oh, yeah, we have some juicy content. I think it's juicy because actually we don't have the information, but we asked you guys to share with us juicy dreams you had, good or bad, whatever. And you sent a lot of things, and our producer selected a few. So we don't have any contact with this information prior to this. So it's gonna be.
I'm so excited.
surprise.
It's gonna be the first time that we are gonna interact with you guys. So I'm very excited to read some of you.
I hope you have juicy stuff for us. Should we start?
Should we start? Yeah. Yes, we should.
I have your stories here. Let's see what you guys dream about. I'm scared. I think they're gonna be scary or like sexy or creepy.
I think it's gonna be all of them.
All of them together?
I hope so. I like good content.
I'm gonna start. This person dreamed about going down a lane and seeing chaos. A truck going in the wrong direction with bodies falling? Damn. Like in a highway or something? Like a truck going on the opposite direction that it should and dropping bodies, dumping
Just
bodies.
a little track for you guys to see where I'm
Oops,
going.
wrong way. Let me drop them. Wow, this must be like a nightmare.
She's probably watching a lot of zombies and apocalypse stuff. to
Yeah,
dream
probably.
about.
Probably a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
But this is very creative. In a highway, dropping
Yeah.
bodies,
10
like a
points for
serial killer driving a truck. One here, another one. Let's drop this. All right, next one. I was in bed, awake, but couldn't get up and move, like something heavy was stopping.
Oh my god, that's like my worst nightmare. Sometimes I go like dark holes on the internet and I just get into a
Rabbit
subject.
hole.
Yeah, like a subject, and I consume loads of that. And I had a period in my life where I was like super into that because I could not understand how that works.
You wake up like you're conscious, you're like awake, but your body is not.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Like, I only had one thing kind of similar, which was when I was waking up from a surgery. I was awake, so I could think, but every time I tried to open my eyes, my heart would like burst and the machines were like, beep, 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 beep.
Oh my god.
So the doctors were like, no, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. And I was like trying to relax, but then I want to wake up because I'm woke.
Yeah.
That was like the worst feeling. So I think it must be something similar,
Oh my
but it
God,
never
yeah.
happened to me in my sleep.
Should we Google sleep paralysis? Let's see.
Should we? Is it common?
I think it is because I've heard so many cases.
I wrote down sleep paralysis, and the next search was sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
It's a
Because
thing?
apparently, like you're awake and there's a demon there, like looking at you,
Oh
and you
my
can't
god,
move.
it gets worse and worse.
Yeah, it's super interesting.
Sleep paralysis happens when you cannot move your muscles as you are waking up or falling asleep. This is because you are in sleep mode, but your brain is active. It's not clear why sleep paralysis can happen, but it has been linked to insomnia. You know what? It's funny. The other day I was reading this tweet that says like why every person before you fall asleep, the
Pretends.
technique is to pretend to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is true? Why do we do this?
It's so weird. We literally go to a room and we shut down all the lights. We're in the dark with our eyes shut, pretending to sleep, and then
It's so
you
stupid.
fall asleep. It's fake it till you make it.
Right? But everyone does this.
Yeah.
How? That's why I feel like the best way to fall asleep is like watching a movie or something. That's when you actually relax and your eyes eventually close. But I hate that period of time. I hate sleep, by the way. I think it feels nice in the morning. Oh, I'm sleepy. But like, I hate that period of like, it's time to sleep. Let's pretend.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I actually love it.
I know.
We're opposite in that. But
Sophia falls asleep in 2 minutes.
yeah, I think that's why I love it because because it's not hard for me to fall asleep. And I think that's why I'm so scared and so like into the sleep paralysis thing, because I think if I had something like that, I would hate going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because you never know if you're gonna,
have it.
Yeah. Or even like sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking. Do you have any episode?
No.
Oh, I had when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, maybe that's all related. Is it because I have troubles falling asleep that all this happens to me?
I
The
think
vivid
so.
dreams and the sleep paralysis. But basically, I was, I don't know, maybe 10, something like that. And my room was next to my parents' room. So I don't remember a thing. They were the ones who told me this. So they were sleeping. And as a kid, I had like super long black hair. So
Oh my god, it was like the kid of the ring.
Yeah. Just imagine my poor parents. One of them just woke up probably because of a noise I made or something. And when they look, I was just standing next to their bed, just standing with a pillow in my hand. Like I was about yeah, like I was about to kill them or something. And they were like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Adriana. No,
Ariana, what are you doing here?
And I was like, I'm going to school.
I'm going to school with my little pillow.
Probably not that cute when they saw me. I think it's like I imagine it. I should look like the girl from The Ring or something with my long hair and the pillow. Probably scary, but that's the only episode I have.
Yeah.
And I don't remember anything about it.
Oh my god, now it's coming to me. I remember once I woke up with my feet on the pillow and my head on the bottom of the...
Cute.
And I was like, I'm sure I was kidnapped by aliens, and then they brought me back and didn't put me in the right position. Like,
wow.
I'm onto them.
That's very interesting. Let's hear more stories. This person dreamed about having a date with a Hulk, and going around New York City like Tarzan.
It's the remix.
It's the remix.
So it's like Hulk that could go on, how do you call it in English?
I don't know. Those leaves that you can like swing around.
In New York City, wow.
It's like a remix with Spider-Man also.
Yeah.
She prefers them buff.
She wants a strong man that takes her to see the city and places.
That's the meaning of the dream.
Easy.
Just come to us. We will unlock your dreams. Being chased by a yellow snake with human green eyes that's larger than an elephant.
Yellow snake with human green eyes bigger than an elephant?
The snake is larger than an elephant. Just imagine.
But
how
then
scary.
She didn't have like snake eyes.
He must be kind of funny instead of scary. Just imagine these beautiful green eyes.
Let's search the meaning of dreaming with snakes.
With snakes? Let's see.
We're gonna help you out, girl. We're gonna see what this means for you.
In dreams, snakes can be primal sexual creatures, but also oppressors. They can, in venomous snakes, represent death by stealth. They can, however, also mean rebirth through the shedding of one's skin or relate to health and spiritual problems.
Okay.
So it can mean a lot of things.
It can mean a lot of things.
I think it should be more sexy, so maybe you're gonna date someone with green eyes.
Yeah.
Very big.
Very big green eyes. Yeah.
Another one. I dreamed of something that happened 2 days after. Every detail of my dream came true. This is what I was talking about. So, you dreamt about something and then it happens 2 days after you dreamed about it?
That's like
premonitions.
Manifesting through dreams also.
Oh, because I had this dream. Do you remember? So we went to Fashion Week, but we already knew that we were going to Paris Fashion Week, right? So I was like, I don't know what we're gonna get in terms of shows and events. And I had this dream. Do you remember?
I remember.
I dreamt that I was just walking around and Rick Owens came to me. He said like, hi, I want to dress you for my show. And I was talking with Sophia like, is this a premonition? Are we going to Rick Owens? And we didn't.
Maybe your dream was a premonition for next year.
Probably for the longest future. I'm just hoping so. I hope it happens to me like it happened with this girl. Next, do you want to read some?
Yes.
Feed me juicy stuff.
I once had a dream that my family became robots.
Cute! But not her.
Probably she just woke up, went to the kitchen to have breakfast, and there was Robot Mom making pancakes.
Yummy.
Yummy.
That's a reference to last episode. Do you prefer be the only human between robots? Or the only robot between humans?
Yeah.
Cute dream.
Cute. So the next one is I was in space eating cereal with a goat.
Oh my god, what a dream.
Cute. A little goat.
On the moon. Reese's Puff on the moon with a little goaty friend. Goals.
I wish I had a goat. Imagine. Now I'm going to dream that I also bring a goat home.
With all the animals.
It's going to be my
goats
sixth
are so pretty.
Animal. Seeing future me giving birth.
Oh my god, what a nightmare.
Wow. You were seeing yourself give birth.
Oh, I never had a dream like that.
Me neither.
I always am on my own skin.
Yeah.
I always heard that dreams are in black and white, but they're not.
They're not. Not mine.
I'm sure of it.
So the next one is, as a kid, chased by Donald Duck as Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Is what?
Do you know who they are?
Who?
I'm gonna search. They're the little ducks from Donald Duck. Oh, okay. They're like
cute.
The sons? No.
Yeah, the ones who walk after him. Like,
yeah, sons of Mr. Duck. Okay.
So all the family was chased?
So she was being chased by Donald Duck, and the three little duck boys were holding a pagan ritual at her house.
Wow.
Oh, and you were going to be the victim?
Quickly.
So Donald Duck wanted to sacrifice you to the Satan?
Wow.
Maybe.
What an interesting
dream. Oh my god,
dream.
like, how do you even put meaning on this?
So creative minds.
I know. So
mixing
creative.
Disney with satanic rituals.
No, I
could
bad.
never.
I can't even remember a basic dream of mine, and you guys give it all.
You know what I'm scared of? It's like after hearing all of this, how I'm gonna dream today.
Okay. Recently dreamed Ariana Grande was giving me...
Ariana, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here again? Wow. Was giving me first-hand news that she was having triplets. She was my bestie. Fresh, juicy news here.
The most trustworthy news on the internet. Undressed.
Huge makeup brushes were running after me just because I didn't buy them.
Oh, cute. You should have bought them. You're still thinking about them. Go get them, girl.
Thinking about it. Go get them. Go to Sephora.
Just
Do that. Use the card. Wait, this one is in Portuguese. So,
translated.
So I was inside a pool with a shark that was almost attacking me, but then my mom saved me.
Mommy coming to the rescue.
So maybe that shows how your mom helps you out with everything in your life.
Dr. Sophia.
Okay, I think we're reaching the end of your cool stories. We have a couple left. Do you want to read the last one?
Yeah. So, my dentist driving up a ramp near a roundabout, then it switches to me in the driver's seat. Crash. I wake. So your dentist is driving, but then it switches and you're driving. These dreams are like super dynamic. And then crash.
Wow, do you not trust your dentist?
Oh, it's so good finding meaning to this. There's some here just like more romantic, like I kissed my friend.
Okay.
All my teeth fell out. Just imagine.
Oh my god. That's probably just like imagine. A fear of yours.
Yeah.
I think it's not the first time I hear about this dream. I think I've had some friends.
I think teeth are the ones that mean death in dreams. Let me search.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not. One of the most common interpretations of having your teeth fall out in a dream has to do with deep personal loss. This can be related to death of a loved one.
Oh
See?
my god. Wow.
I had that feeling. I knew teeth was like a bad sign. But yeah, it must be. Maybe you lost something or someone that means a lot to you. So that's why you dreamed of all your teeth falling out.
Oh, that's sad.
We're ending on this sad note. Your stories. Yeah, there's a lot of people here also saying they dreamed about a zombie apocalypse. So I'm not alone.
I mean, I also watch a lot of zombie apocalypse stuff, and I don't dream about it. I don't know why. But
I dream a lot.
When I do dream about like bad stuff like that, it's usually like being kidnapped.
I never had a dream about kidnapping.
Uh-huh.
Or like a killer or someone like chasing me.
I had all of those.
For me, it's always like or zombies, which they are. I know people are like, oh, maybe it's a nightmare, but they are actually exciting because they are. I don't know. I'm in a shopping mall and I need to figure it out how I'm gonna run from the zombies. So the zombie ones are kind of cool. And then the ones that are like sadder is usually just me having these huge fights. That's why I'm like wake up crying. Like people don't understand me and I'm like so frustrated. That's basically it. So that was all for your dreams. Thank you so much for sending all this info to us. From now on, I think we want to have this all episodes and hear more about your stories.
So much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, it's the only way we can actually talk. I wish this was like live so we can hear about all your dreams. But it's so fun to hear more about your lives. So be sure to be very in tune with our stories. So what now?
I think our producer has something prepared for us once again.
So it's a very dynamic game today. We have an iPad.
Our favorite game. Would you rather? This would you rather is related to Disney because we have some cute pictures here. I'm gonna tell you the first one so we can choose.
We went to Disneyland, by the way, and it was so much fun.
We did, and it was on my birthday.
Oh, it was magical.
It was so magical, and at the same time, I'm so sad because I know that no other future birthday is gonna top the Disney one. Because, like, it was so cool. Like, I didn't think about my birthday the whole time I was there. But at the same time, I felt super special because I was there. Yeah. And there was, like, so much things to do and, like, roller coasters and yummy food. It was
amazing. Everything was so cool. And I haven't been to Disney, I think the same with you, since we were, like, 10 or something.
Yeah.
So it felt like a totally different place.
Yeah.
And the food was nice.
The
People
food
were
is
like,
so good.
oh, the food at Disney is awful. It's not. It's yummy and it's like shaped in Mickey.
I had a veggie burger and it was like one of the best veggie burgers I ever had. My boyfriend had a pizza that was like Mickey shaped and it was so really nice. We had pasta.
Pasta was nice. I loved it.
We had like those chocolate brownies that were like on a stick, like an ice cream.
It looked like ice cream.
It was
and
so
popcorns.
Nice. Popcorns, yeah.
We had it all. We were enjoying the moment.
Had it all.
Like a full day, and it was Sophia's birthday, so it was super cool. You guys, if you had the chance, you need to go to Disneyland.
You should go, 100%. Right, so would you rather to be able to transform into a mermaid so you could breathe underwater, or have a magic carpet that could fly you places?
Magic carpet.
Me too, because I could literally go anywhere.
Exactly, and I don't love flying in planes. I would rather have my magic carpet.
I don't love underwater stuff, so... Would you rather have 101 Dalmatians?
Yes.
You would get...
Yes.
You would get all the food you need to feed them for free. Or you're gonna regret that, yes. Or have a Stitch.
Dalmatian.
No, I want the Stitch. I can get the Dalmatians by myself.
101 pretty cute ones and all the money in the world to feed them?
Not all the money, all the food.
All the food, sorry. I was getting greedy here. Yeah, but I love dogs. Dalmatian.
Stitch for me. Dalmatians for you.
Thank you.
Would you rather live in a magical castle, but you're stuck forever looking like the Beast?
Ooh,
Or be a toy in Toy Story, so you're stuck in a kid's room.
the Beast. It has a lot of flavor.
Flavor?
It has a lot of flavor. I love the Beast. It has a nice set of tea.
True.
A beautiful rose.
I agree.
A nice Bella.
Would you rather to be able to talk to your dead relatives or be friends with the ocean?
The ocean?
It's because of this Disney movie that is called Moana. I haven't watched it either, but the picture is from there.
I would rather talk with my dead relatives.
Yeah, me too. Would you rather have Mushu follow you everywhere?
Mushu! I love Mushu! Yes!
So he can make witty comebacks to anyone who insults you.
Mushu, Mushu, Mushu.
I love
I was
Mushu.
singing Mulan.
Yeah.
In
In Portuguese, but I haven't watched the movie in Portuguese, so I was like, what the hell are you saying?
Before we started the podcast, I was just like out here singing Mulan.
Or have your own personal healthcare companion. And then he has like this white dude that I think it's from Big Hero. I don't know. But I think we're going for Mushu.
Mushu.
Because he's so cute.
He is.
Would you rather have magical brooms that do your housework for you? Yes. Or have your own Pegasus from Hercules?
Pegasus.
Yeah, I'm going for the Pegasus.
So many cute animals I have so far. 101 Dalmatians, a Pegasus, and Mushu. We're going in.
Would you rather have Mike Wazowski, that is the little like green dude from Monsters and Company? Would you rather having him show up and tell you jokes whenever you're feeling sad? Or have Kronk show up and cook for you whenever you're hungry?
I want Mike.
I think so too. So the results are in, guys. Iris is a dreamer.
Wow.
And I'm a dreamer too because we replied the same thing except I picked the Stitch.
Cute.
I'm gonna read what it says about us. You're always thinking about the future, coming up with plans for your life, or just daydreaming about things that probably won't come true. But it would be nice if they did.
Stabbing me, Disney.
You're the type to have a vision board put together. Actually, not.
No.
Or a goal that you won't stop talking about to your family.
Yeah, probably.
And anyone else who will listen. People say your head is in the clouds. Yeah, but you know that it's because you can see the big picture better from way up there.
Very cute. Dreamers for life.
So yeah, that's actually funny because in the beginning we were talking about like literal dreams, but like dreams also have the other meanings.
You
like,
can go so many ways with dreams. You can go like dreams for your career, right? We have a bunch of those.
yeah.
You know, I have a bag. That's a little secret I have. I don't know if I told this to anyone actually. But
Oh
I
my
have,
God.
yeah, actually. I have a bag with some like origami notes that I made when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And they have all my dreams in there.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, I only checked it once. I think I have 2 there that I completed, actually.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
So my goal is when I'm very old to open the bag and hopefully complete them all, but I'm not sure. But I think everyone should do this.
But do you keep adding dreams?
No, it's just the ones that I thought.
Okay.
Of course, I have dreams that I have now, like career-wise, but I feel like those were the real ones because I was young, so...
Can you tell them?
No.
Oh my gosh, she's shy.
Of course not. It's very personal.
I mean, it's like, I want to stay with my boyfriend forever.
Oh, I didn't have any boyfriend
You didn't
back
have any
then.
boyfriend? Okay.
No, super young. But I think it's like one is more like career-wise.
Mm-hmm.
The other one might be like, I don't know, travel a lot or travel to X amount of countries. I don't remember them at all, to be honest. I think that's what's funny is to keep them in a drawer and just check once in a while so you don't like have them super focused, but eventually you end up fulfilling them. But I think it's cute to do that, like, how do you say, like a time capsule?
Yeah, time capsules are so fun. I'm always like seeing them in movies, and maybe I should do something like you did.
Do you ever make like a bucket list at all? Do you have like goals that you really want to achieve on the top of your head?
I have something similar that is like when we make wishes on New Year's Eve.
Do you swallow the...
No, hell no.
I don't know if all the countries have
I
this.
don't think so. So in Portugal, we have a tradition that is to eat raisins at midnight. You have to eat 12 raisins, and for each raisin, you can have a wish for the
dream,
next year.
Yeah.
And we both hate raisins.
Oh
so,
my
God.
God.
No. My mom would always buy me like hazelnuts, and then I would just eat like an hazelnut. And that's what I always do each year.
Oh, I heard that I think it's in Spain that they eat like just regular grapes.
They also like sell it on the supermarkets here in Portugal, like
much better.
In the same section.
Much better grapes.
Much better. Yeah,
so
but I still prefer my hazelnuts.
Yeah, hazelnuts are so yummy. Yeah. So your wishes are sweeter than with the raisins. But do you usually ask for the 12?
Sometimes if I really want some, I'm like, I'm gonna not be greedy and ask. And sometimes I ask the same one twice to make sure that it really happens, because I want
to be rich, I want to be rich, I want to be rich, I want to be rich 12 times. So I'm only asking for one, just 12 times.
I'm so humble.
Yeah. I don't think I've asked for the 12. Since it's because of the raisins, I just skip that part, but maybe I should.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing out. But we should do like a bucket list.
Should we do one together?
Like right now?
No.
Just think of stuff. Like, I don't know, 5, 10 things I really want to do.
5, 10. 10.
Let's do 5.
Let's do 5. Okay.
What do you really want to
from the bottom or from the top? The number 1 is like
more important.
More important.
Oh, let's start from the bottom.
But then,
hear me out.
How do I know? Okay.
It shouldn't be too business-like, right? Is it?
I'm like thinking of business.
Business. Okay, let's start with business.
Business. I want to do Fashion Week again and go to like a big show with you.
Same. Dressed by the brand.
Yes,
that's like a big goal for us. So bucket list. We have like a few brands that we love, so we are not even that picky.
No, we are not.
We can go with Chanel, we can go with Dior, we can go with Miu Miu. Just hit us up.
Prada is good. Gucci is amazing.
Just hit us up.
Hit us up.
Also, have a successful podcast.
Yes, and keep evolving and growing together.
Be a power thing.
Yeah.
That's a bucket list.
Oh, today is Women's Day.
We are recording this on Women's Day. Yeah, we should do like a high five. Hey!
Manifesting. Good stuff for us.
And not only business, we should add something like bungee jumping. Not bungee jumping, but something exciting. Should we go to another Disney?
Yes.
Maybe like Disney World?
Yes.
Just imagine.
That's in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
We should add that to our bucket list. Maybe 5 is too small of a list. We already have 3.
We can do 5.
We also want to have like maybe a brand.
Maybe our own brand. Yeah.
That's business again. I think on my bucket list is always like traveling.
Yeah.
I want to travel to like a lot of different countries. That's always on my bucket list. But I don't know how to put it. Maybe like visit all the 5 continents.
That's a nice goal.
I really want to go to Australia because it's the furthest away.
Me too.
We should.
I'm waiting for you to do, because she's going on a huge trip this summer. Am I telling too much?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting for her to do that, and then she's coming back with all the juicy, and then I want to do the same trip with her tips.
Traveling is so fun. Should we do one last? I don't know, what should we put on our bucket list? Because we don't have like other type of big goals like getting married or having kids. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it's not on our top priority. So
maybe
what should it be?
An animal.
Oh, you want to have
a little doggo.
You want to have a doggo and a fish?
No, not fish. I don't like fish.
But you brought in your dream. You brought.
That was just like.
Why'd you bring him home?
To
feed the cat.
Maybe it was sad. Maybe to feed the cat.
So sad.
Yeah, but you also want to have like a new one, a baby one.
Oh, I would love. Oh, on my bucket list, I need to have my house because I'm building a house and it's taking forever. So I want to complete it.
Yeah, you will for sure.
That's another dream of mine, to complete my house, because then it will mean that I can have another dog.
Yay!
My dog is not very friendly with other dogs, so I don't know how that will go, but that's details.
It's going to be great.
So I think that's it.
I think that's it for our bucket list
So
and for this episode.
I don't want to end it.
Sad, but so happy because that means the time is here. I'm always so excited about the balls.
Taking the new theme. I almost forgot about
This is
that.
the best part of the podcast.
It's the best part because we went away on vacation between episode 2 and 3, so I almost forgot about this super exciting thing we have at the end before we say goodbye.
Yeah, I think you should do it. Let's take turns.
Dive in.
Let's take turns.
I'm feeling this will be it. Feeling the energy. Energy and astrology. Are you kidding? I said I was feeling the energy. What sorcery is
God,
this?
wow. Okay, that's super interesting.
Wow.
I like that. Oh my God, we can do so much with that theme.
What did just happen here? Scary.
I'm excited.
Oh my God. I want to hear all about it. Are we talking about all the juicy energy? Even the evil one?
Of course, especially the evil one.
I want to hear all your stories. Good and bad, yoga, out of body experience. Give us all the juice and keep tuned on our stories. That's where we usually ask for your opinion and stories.
I guess we'll see you on the next episode.
Keep the energy rolling. See you next week.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
Love you.